another Killer Planes video.
Hey there, it's Steve from Killer Planes here with my 3 planes, and they are the Dynam 1200 class of fighters and kind of fighters, fighter trainers, right? So the Spitfire, the T-28, and the P-51 Mustang, we're talking classics all, and these are beautiful renditions. You know, I don't know how they're doing it. Park Zone, move over. These have arrived. I read some guy's review about the Spitfire that said it was an oft-produced plane and why were they bothering? Clearly the guy hadn't seen the plane. These are big enough to fly big and small enough to fit in your car. I fit 3 of these in my car altogether, so they're like the perfect plane size if you ask me. As you can see, these are all gorgeous. They're all full of details that I don't need to talk about because you can see them looking at the picture. They are what they look like. They look really nice. They are really nice planes. They're put together really well. The engineering design of these things is such that when you put it together, it makes a nice solid piece, and it all fits together and holds together very nicely. So you add crash proofing into these things, and boy, they're gonna put up with everything. So let's get them up in the air and show you how they fly. So this is the Dynam T-28. This is a gorgeous rendition of the T-28. This thing is just full of gorgeous details. It's got beautiful honkin' 3-piece landing gear that retract, of course. They're electric retracts, nice and smooth, very, very strong. Everything about this plane is great for a beginner. We're talking about a beginner who's figured out how to keep a plane in the air a little bit. So you don't want to start with this plane. You want to start with a Hawksky. Then you want to graduate to one of these. Very nice plane, even for me to fly. I enjoy flying this. It's a very nice experience. It's not a speedster, but you can make it a speedster by sticking in a 4-cell battery. So let's put it up in the air, show you how it flies.
Ooh, nice liftoff.
Beautiful takeoff. I have this at half throttle. Just graceful. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Oh man. Well, I don't know if I expected any different because it's a Dynam. I love Dynam planes. They make them out of good stuff. They make them very well, you know, they're solidly built planes. They fly as expected. Really nice. I'm gonna change my exponential so that I have quicker. Look at that. Really nice. I changed my expo by turning the knob. I think I'll trim this down even a little more. That's a little dip, actually, when I came out of that turn, so.
What do you call him, a little dip?
Not you, honey.
Oh.
Maybe it's Billy the pilot. No, we removed him. Very, very nice plane. Very nice. Handles as expected. Flies really well. Does exceptional aerobatics. Like, look at that. Sweet, isn't that? I like to do these sideways loops. A horizontal loop. Beautiful flyer, just beautiful.
Ooh,
does what
cool
you
sound.
expect it to do.
It went swoosh in the wind.
That's cool sound.
Very cool.
Wow, this is a good controller. I'm impressed. For the price, it's excellent. You get the the plane with the controller, the battery charger, the whole 9 yards for like less than the cost of a decent controller. So it's a pretty good deal if you want to learn how to fly. Man, this sucker just goes and goes, and also it goes for a really long time with a 3,000 milliamp hour battery. I don't know. Look at that climb.
It's a rocket.
Well, I imagine that sometime around now I'm going to run out of power, so I may as well bring it in. Look at that sucker, man. This is a beautiful plane. You could not go wrong buying one of these planes, no matter what your flying level. It's keeping me happy, I'll tell you that much.
All right, don't forget to bring it in, sweetie.
Okay. Gotta put the wheels down.
Well, I missed you putting the wheels down. Wow, you landed it so far away.
Okay, let's go try another one. What do you say? I gotta say, so far I'm really impressed with these planes because they fly beautifully. Not that I should be surprised. I love the Dynam A10. I love the Hawk Fighter. It's one of my favorite planes to fly, period. And now the T-28. Just flew one of those around. Unbelievable. It's actually fast. It's enough to keep me happy. Let's put it that way. So we're gonna put up the Spitfire now and see if this one keeps me happy too. I expect that it will. It's beautifully detailed. As you can tell, this looks slightly different from the Dynam Spitfire, although it is one, because I don't like the way that they painted their plane. So on the top, everything that was baby blue, I painted flat chocolate brown, Rust-Oleum spray paint. And all the gray plastic parts, I painted black because I thought they were ugly. So let's put this baby up, see how it flies around. It is fully crash-proofed. Did I mention that? Because, well, I crash-proof every plane before I fly it, just in case. So if you wonder how it flies with the crash-proofing in it, you're looking at it. It's a bit windy, but we don't care, do we? We're gonna fly British.
Right.
Beautiful.
Ah, that was cool. Fantastic, terrific, incredible.
It
wonderful.
is fantastic, terrific, and incredible. Look at the way this handles.
Wow, look at her go. She sounds powerful, doesn't she?
Well, I think that's because the prop's out of balance, but it does.
She sounds
kinda
cool.
sound cool.
I think she sounds really cool. Oh, beautiful against the fall foliage. Wow, you're on full throttle?
Yep.
She's cooking. Cooking with gas. Actually, just cooking with electricity.
Man,
Woo!
this sucker is a flyer.
Wow.
Big time. This is actually what I expect from a Dynam plane of this size, but I don't know why I'm surprised. I am surprised at how well these planes fly.
It's impressive to watch, I have to say. I'm just watching it now and I'm excited. I'm so excited. Yeah.
This is a really good flying plane. Now, once again, this has crash proofing and a larger battery. We battery up on everything we possibly can because I believe in having more time in the air.
Battery up, dude.
That. Battery up, dude. Look at that sucker go into a zoom climb. Wow. That is so realistic. That's like just really, really scale. Very impressive. I'm happy with these. I'm really, really happy with these planes.
She's impressive.
This is fun to fly.
She looks fun to fly.
I'm doing the Battle of Britain right now, man.
Woo!
I'm on the tail.
Yeah.
But this is on half throttle now.
Now it seems so slow.
So it handles beautifully at half throttle. There ain't no tip stalling going on here, even in tight turns at half throttle. that just fell away beautifully out of a climb. That when it stalled out, it just falls away beautifully.
Very graceful. I know you used that adjective already, but...
Yeah, it doesn't start going into a death spin or anything. Ready?
Now.
You're down.
Yeah, beautiful. That was perfect. That was very cool.
Come on, go down to the runway like you're
Come
supposed
on, baby.
to.
Ooh, it's those big Prince Charles ear wings.
Yeah, they didn't want to let go.
Oh, very
Okay, let's
nice.
come back this way.
Look at that, fancy schmancy.
P-51 Mustang. Cadillac of the skies.
Everybody knows that movie, right? Cadillac of the skies! Please point at one of these babies roaring by. We'll do that for you right now. Keep the stick back, Steve.
Yeah.
This is seriously either one of the or the steadiest Mustang I've ever flown. It's very, very steady. It wants to do what you want it to do. Look at that, falls away in a hammerhead. Very nice. Beautiful, beautiful. Did I say that too many times already today or some other day? Or this plane flies as expected, flies as advertised.
FAA or FAE.
A nice big loop.
That's what FAA stands for.
Flies as advertised.
Ooh, nice.
Low altitude Immelman. Because you can't do a split S from down here, can you?
LAI.
Okay, and gear down.
Nice.
And here comes a plane. Don't get in front of it. Come on.
Ooh.
But I held the nose down. Really impressive. The Dynam P-51 1200 millimeter. We got them. Killer planes. Get yours today. They actually have lights that work that I don't have hooked up on the wingtips. There is one thing about these planes that I thought was a bit odd, and that was Little Billy Pilot. Little Billy Pilot's about 7 years old, and he can't see over the steering wheel in any one of these planes. I'm not really sure what he's doing in there. I can imagine Little Billy Pilot trying to take a real Spitfire off the ground. Flames, newspaper headlines. No.